Canadian Forces Base Gagetown is now officially the 5th Canadian Division Support Base. CTV's Andy Campbell with exclusive details on the new moniker and the local objections to the name change.
It came with all the typical military pomp and circumstance, with hundreds of soldiers standing as witnesses, and with the strokes of a couple of pens, Canadian Forces Base Gagetown became 5th Canadian Division Support Base. It's a mouthful, but the 5th Canadian Division dates back to the First World War, and the name change links that history with these soldiers.
The things that the Army typically does and 5th Canadian Division has done in the First World War and Second World War were at moments of particular importance for the country. So they're things that we can celebrate as part of who we are and use those to inspire those that serve today.
In the town that has grown up around the base, the name change is being met with confusion. People in Oromocto say it'll always be Gagetown to them.
I don't care for them changing it, but after all these years of being in there, no, it's still Gagetown to me.
That's going to be hard for me to remember. At my age, Camp Gagetown is easier.
To me, there's really nothing in the name. It's who the soldiers are and how devoted they are to defending their country.
We know that it will take time for people to change, and it's okay, and that's actually part of the way we change.
5th Canadian Division Support Group, stand at ease!
The new name here is part of Ottawa's effort to restore the historical identity of the Canadian Army. The Army says the costs are minimal. While the name on this sign will be new, those in charge here say that will be the only visible evidence of change.
What we do here doesn't change. The people that are here, where their focus lies and what they come to work to do every day doesn't change.
And while history is the main reason the Army is making this name change, people's personal history here may become a reason the new name doesn't stick. Andy Campbell, CTV News, at the 5th Canadian Division Support Base.
And that has us marching right to the web poll tonight. We're asking, how do you feel about the decision to change the name of CFB Gagetown to the 5th Canadian Division Support Base? 3 options in the web poll tonight. First is, it seems like a good change. Or, it will always be Gagetown to me, or it doesn't matter to me. And you can log on to atlantic.ctvnews.ca to tell us, how do you feel about the decision to change the name of Base Gagetown?